30 of the 48 laws of power. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. So, filming these videos for me, super easy, super effortless. I just turn the camera on and go and flow. That's just what it is. It's natural. Make all your actions seem and look natural. However you have to do this, go ahead and do this. You don't want to show all the work that it takes to do whatever it is you're doing. It could be something like producing a video. It could be you performing in a show. It could be you singing a song. It could be you doing a sport. You want to make it look very like effortless. You're a natural. You're above the mortals that struggle and have to put in all this work. For you, it's easy, okay? So make all your actions, all your accomplishments, all your doings seem effortless. Hide all the work put into becoming as great as you are at what you do. So let's say you're a top professional athlete. Let's say you're a champion. You know that it took you a lot of work to get there, right? You don't want to show that. Not all the time. Not all of it. Maybe you do it strategically. Sometimes. But you don't want to show everything. Teach no one your tricks or they will use them against you. Okay, so don't teach everyone your tricks. Actually, you know what? Even me putting these videos out there is teaching like some of the tricks I use. But I have so many more tricks and I understand this at such a deep level. I'm not even worried about someone being able to do this better than I am because I believe I'm the best, effortlessly and naturally. What is understandable is not awe-inspiring. So we talked about cultivating an air of mystery. If someone understands you put in all this work to become how you are, to do what you do so naturally, it's not going to be awe-inspiring. If they think, hey, you know, they're just naturally good at this, it's like amazing, you know. It's very amazing to be naturally good at this particular thing that you're doing. If you guys need help, go ahead and book a strategy session with me. I can help you act and move and appear in such a way that it seems effortless in everything that you do, guaranteed. So, trying too hard, it breaks the illusion of you having that godlike aura almost. Like, if you're just struggling, it's like, okay, that's a regular person, they're just an average person, and they're struggling doing whatever it is they do. But if you're like, it's like if you're punching, you know, and you're like, as opposed to like, it's more flowy, it's more natural, like you know what you're doing, or it appears that you know what you're doing. So appear like you know what you're doing, and then it flows. It's more relaxed instead of rigid. If I could just tell you in your body language or your facial, it's more relaxed, it's more flowy. Effortlessness is kind of like this, while effort is like rigid. Okay, so you want to be more flowy, more relaxed. So, revealing the work, like I had already said, revealing all the work that you do makes you just seem like a mortal, okay? Another person. It doesn't make you seem like you're blessed with a gift. Effortlessness makes you seem like you're above everyone, like you're blessed with a gift of being able to do whatever it is you're doing. It's like, oh, wow, that's so amazing. They're just, like, I don't even know. They must just be born with that talent. So, you got to avoid the temptation of showing how clever you are. So this goes back to Law 1, never outshine the master. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm so clever, I'm so smart, this is how I do everything. You kind of want to almost be like, oh, I'm dumb, like, I'm really good at this, but I'm dumb, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just somehow, like, coming out good, you know, whatever work you're doing, or whatever performance you're doing. Or it could be like with women, it's just coming out good. I don't even know what's going on, but hey, it's coming out good. And then we also talked about there are certain times when you have to show like, hey, I'm better than my competitor here, I'm better than my competitor here, and this is why. But while walking a fine line of not outshining the people that are above you, your masters, so to speak. Okay? So in this lesson, it talks about Houdini and how basically he's a magician. He does all these feats of magic, basically these illusions. For example, being locked underwater with his hands cuffed behind his back, and then he'd get out in a couple minutes. People are like, "Oh, how does he do that? It's effortless. It's amazing. It's magic." When behind the scenes, he really had to practice like a lot. He had to practice a ton in order to get that good. But if he would have released that to the public and they seen like, "Oh, that's why he worked on it for 11,000 hours before he came out here and showed us," it's gonna that takes away from him being like magical, the magic of like, oh, he can do that like nothing. He can do it in 2 minutes. Well, the reason he can do it in 2 minutes is because he's done it 11 million times before that, okay? So you hide all that. You hide it, and then it will make you seem more mysterious. And 1 second, I gotta do something because my my cat was meowing right there, and I want him to go over there so that he doesn't meow anymore. Okay, so the more mystery that surrounds your action, the more awesome your power seems. So if people are like, "Oh, how do you do that? That's mysterious. Wow, he must have a special power." That's what they're gonna think, straight up, plain and simple. So you just make the mystery amplified, okay? Whatever you can do to make your mystery better, more enhanced, larger than life, go ahead and do that, okay? I don't know how I'm doing this. Like, I just do it. It's like I have a magic special power. And it happens. So sometimes partial disclosure of your tricks. You're like, hey, you saw me just do this. I'm going to show you one little thing I do to make it happen. It empowers your audience, it includes them, and it gives them some special knowledge. Then they're all of a sudden like, hey, I know one of Nate's tricks, or I know one of Houdini's tricks. Partial disclosure, and only bits and pieces, okay? Not everything. And what you want to do is when you're covering your tricks, you don't want to be angry, aggressive, or harsh about it. You don't want to be like, no, I can't tell you, not gonna tell you, nope, never, you're never gonna learn what I do, you're never gonna learn my tricks, okay? You don't want to do that. You want to be like, can't tell you, it's a secret, I got the key, it's hidden away, I promised my, my alien guru that taught me that I can't let this secret out on this planet. Like something joking and something playful. And people are just gonna be like, okay, he's joking, like, ha ha. You don't want to get defensive, okay? It's just gonna turn people sour. It's not gonna be good for you. So you want to make a game out of covering your tricks. So what I have started to do, which I really think will help you, is give you a mindset behind this law that will allow you to think it and be looking at stuff from this perspective so that you can actually fulfill this law. And the mindset that I have is everything is easy for you to do. So let's go ahead and just install that mindset real quickly. I'm going to do it hypnotically. It's going to be real chill, real relaxed. Because if you think, right now, if you just start to relax, you're just chilling there, you might be listening to this through headphones, you might be watching me, or you might be just doing something else. But you start to feel relaxed, you feel really good. Thinking and knowing that everything is easy for you is going to give you an advantage in fulfilling this law, making everything you do seem effortless, because you're going to be coming from the mindset of, hey, this is easy for me, it's easy for me to make money, it's easy for me to perform well at this sport, it's easy for me to do my job, it's easy for me to make friends, it's easy for you to do, it's easy for me to do everything, okay? And that's the mindset that I just put into you. Go ahead and listen to this part over a few times, because everything is easy for you. The more you listen to this, the easier it's going to get. Everything's easy. Like everything that you do from now on, it's easy, and you think it, you feel it, you enjoy the ease that everything comes to you in. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, get notified, and make sure that all your accomplishments are effortless and easy.